There we go. How's it going, everybody? Gilmore here with you. VB South. Guys, I got some bonuses for you today. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Michael Keller? Let people get in a little better. And then we will start the show. I got some bonuses you will not want to miss. Because that's what I do here. I put up good bonuses. VB South. Ah! I don't have supply anxiety right now because I have restocked my supplies. Bought a ton of these Beckett large card savers. Nice, that counts. That all counts. Alright, I have some promos to go over. First off, we have the briefcase. We have $500 break credit. We have a 2007 Exquisite Football case spot in the briefcases. We have 2019 Donruss Clearly Basketball spot. We have a 51 Bowman Baseball spot. We have a Hoop Premium Hanger and a BAM. We got the 10 at 100. There's obviously 10 spots because we just started. Close any VB South product to enter this. And that's all show. We got a $100 break credit, an exclusive wheel spin, and a VIP spot. $50 bonus. 2003 Topps Basketball Hobby spot, $1,000 briefcase, and an exclusive wheel spin. And a VIP spot and a $500 high roller for 4th and 5th. Bonuses abound. Step right up and get your ticket. Formula 1, of course, UFC Prism is new. If you close something, you got in. What's up, SG? Yes, Michael Keller, you got in for that Bowman first pack. That all counts. Happy Mother's Day, SG. '20 Bowman blasters, good stuff. All right, let's move this to the side. NFTs for video games. I think everybody's going to try an NFT. I'm surprised World of Warcraft hadn't done one. A Blizzard World NFT. I think NFTs are Gonna run their course soon. They already make video, like Warcraft has loot cards, all that. That already exists. All right, 2020 Bowman First Edition, pack 136. I roll a 2. 1, 2. There we go. Break. Cash pour. How about just one rib? Man, cause it is. I can't fault the man for being honest. Joe Adell. Going to Ron Khan. Gorman. Gus Varlin. Jared Kalinick. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. Ramos. J.J. Bleday. Nolan Jones. Forrest Gump. Cody Ossie. There we go. Some suggestions. What's up, L-Play? You back? So am I. Back in black. What is Vintage Breaks? We got some good stuff today. I did some loading up over the weekend. I was unable to find more Panini Black or Panini Chronicles football, and that's what I was after, and there just wasn't any at the show. Maybe I'll have better luck with retail. Alright, let's see. See what we can do here. Products. Alright, I can use any product I want for that. That's a good thing. Mixer packs. Alright, I got 2020 National Treasures Football Mixer 2. Roll of 6. Richard C. is going to win it. Richard C. Richard Carosella. Richard C. Let me put him in the break. Alright, just know he's got a spot in that. Hadn't sold any spots, so it doesn't show up in the pending yet. Alright, so Richard C. got spot 1. Now we're going to open this 82 Donruss pack. See if we can pull somebody a Ripken. Kiko Garcia. So tough to get good centering out of the pack on these. Billy Martin. Joe Pittman. Rich Gedman. Dwayne Murphy. Craig Reynolds. John Tudor. Tony Armas. Art Howe. Bob Stanley. Gary Allenson. He's a good player right here. 13 going to Brian Wilson. Ricky Henderson. It's way out of whack, but hey, it's even miscut. It's like it's not even square. Ricky Henderson. Julio Cruz. Fred Stanley. Matt Keall. Keall. There we go. That was NT Football Mixture 2. Yeah, that one spot hero is rough, Brian. 1 in 16's, I mean, you can do it. It happens. The payoff is big in those. In his day, Ricky Henderson is an all-time, in any era, standout. Ricky Henderson is one of the very best players in NBA history. I confused a lot of people at the show this weekend because I'm like, I don't typically buy graded cards. They're like, well, you're selling mostly graded cards. I go, exactly. I buy raw cards to get graded. I'm willing to be patient. MLB, yeah, whatever he's in, I don't know. If he decided to play, if Ricky Henderson would have decided to have played basketball, he'd be a great basketball player too. All right, let's check, see how we're doing. Oh, we trying, Xavier. If you rewind, you'll see the Panini National Treasures Football Mixer 02. If you rewind a little bit, I am trying to close some product. I got a lot of specials going right now. I got a 10 at 100. Winner gets a $1,000 briefcase. I got close any VB South product to enter. First prize is a $100 break credit. I've got my $50 bonus that's going to go on through VB South today. And we're going to keep it lit AF, as Michael Keller or Brian Hallbaker would say. Lit AF. That is my impression of a child. Kid, young kid, whatever. Got some products up here. I'd love to get some breaking for you, done for you, if you are in the mood to strike. Let me know what you want. Just talk to me. Good Lord, don't leave me lonely. Don't leave me lonely. Alright, let's see. We're trying to break stuff on the table, Mr. Keller. Stuff on the table. There we go. Alright, let's check something out here. It's Mother's Day, so I'm not expecting a big crowd. But I was expecting more than this. You know how I do. Yeah, 4 watching. Let's see. Those of you that asked, yes, we are breaking, and yes, we have amazing specials today. Let's see. We're baseball cards. Xavier, what you talking about? Unless I saw different. You talking about like an error on the website or something? Yes, it's any 80s wax pack can come with that. It was 82 Donruss was the pack we used for that. On the listing, it can be anything prepped. It doesn't list a specific pack. But the break was for National Treasures football. Yes, the first person gets a spot in the National Treasures football break. That's what. That's like $750. That's what everybody's out for in those. All right, let's see. See if there's something else we can actually pop open on the website. Thank you, Blaine. Absolutely, Richard. You got spot one. I can't put it in yet because somebody has to buy a spot before it shows up in the menu for me to add it. But I got a note here to add you to that break once the spot sells. I actually have that box here. But yes, you got the spot. Cause you were spot one. I didn't see anything last night. Yeah, I wasn't on at 11:50, or that might have been like. Oh wow. Yeah, that was just as I was signing off. I'll tell you what, Richard, I didn't see it before I signed off last night, but I see it now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you one in the show today. How's that? Feel free to pick your number, and I'll be glad to get you on one of these briefcases. Yep, I just didn't see it. What you picking for, Nick? Gotcha. 5. There we go. Alright, if you're coming in the chat, let me know you're here. Come in and say hi. I got really good bonuses right now. 10 at 100, winner gets a $1,000 briefcase. Close any VB South product to enter. I got a $100 break credit, an exclusive spin, and a VIP spot in that one. And we have our $50 bonus. And it's Mother's Day, so you know, you might have better chances to win, just to be honest with you. 2003 Topps Basketball Hobby Box spot, $1,000 briefcase, and exclusive wheel spin. All that stuff up right now. Formula Topps Chrome Sapphire Formula 1 is up. UFC Prism, this is the first year ever for it. Masvidal, Khabib, Amanda Nunes, John Bones Jones. Conor McGregor stuff in there. Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on. See if anybody's dipping into stuff today. We got some really good bonuses up. Not just yet. Richard, if you need anything, let me know. Be glad to hook you up. Alright, we'll put up a few links to some things we have on the website. See if that helps. Here's Formula One. Make sure it goes through all the platforms. There's Formula One. Here's UFC Prism, has 10 out of 12 spots left. I'm going to put a bounty on UFC Prism, and it's going to be tight. Here we go, UFC Prism. First is going to get a briefcase, second is going to get a briefcase, third is going to get a spin, fourth is going to get a spin. I know it's expensive, but it is what it is. There we go. There's UFC Prism 2020 Bowman. 2020 Bowman blasters. These are nice, cheap, quick hit stuff. It was pretty good, Charles. A lot of people selling stuff at stupid prices. So I spent a lot more than I made today. Optic blaster. Some guy had some Sotos he sold me that I think were stupidly in BGS BGS 9.5 slabs when they should be in PSA slabs. So I'm gonna break those. I'm gonna break some BGS 9.5 slabs. There, I said it. I'm gonna break them. Cause I think those cards would be better off in a PSA slab. Sometimes it happens. That's what we do. You know, you do what you can. Bought a nice Cristiano Ronaldo 17 Topps Chrome preview. Yeah. Ends at the end of tonight's show. When I'm done for the day, it ends. It's not an early bird. It's going on all day, but it's Mother's Day, so it'll probably be pretty sparse. Pretty much. I'm 6 days a week. I'm our off hours guy. Prime time is done by New Jersey. I take the off hours. Okay. You hear me, Drew? Alright, let me fix my audio. It's probably my audio. Let's see. There we go. Yep. Hey, everybody. Welcome Drew Herndon to the show.
Going on, dude?
Not much. Just, you know, just here. Trying to
I hear you.
trying to get some breaking going. It's been rough here lately getting breaking going. I think with a new event coming up, it's like people are just slow.
Yeah,
So what I'm doing is
right.
I'm just increasing the dippage. I'm just getting more and more dips.
Why not?
I got UFC Prism in. I got
I don't see that.
Topps Chrome Sapphire Formula One. Have you seen what those Formula Ones are selling for?
Yo,
Ridiculous,
tons of money. It's
ridiculous
what
amount.
happens but it's like horse racing for the international market, except for on cards. Come
I hear you, Nick. I'll have that soon. I'll have some. I don't
on.
know. I don't know that I'll have a case, but I'll have as much as he wants to sell.
Like that Formula One, man. That's the people that go to those things overseas and stuff. That's just like
Yeah.
the Kentucky Derby, super wealthy people.
Yeah. Hamilton 16 for a base. 1600.
Amazing,
Yeah.
awesome, love it. Ugh, tired. How was that show this weekend?
It was really good. It was really good. What happened to y'all?
Mark ended up going, but we ended up having a baseball game on Thursday. Got canceled and moved to a tournament on Saturday.
Ah.
I had, I had to coach a baseball tournament yesterday.
Ah.
So Mark went, but me and Rich didn't.
Yeah. It was good. It.
Was it you and me were talking before, and you said that one guy said it was a lot of dealers asking, was there still a lot of foot traffic and stuff?
There wasn't really a whole lot of foot traffic, but the people that were there were spending, like
That's
spending,
what I was saying.
spending.
Like what I was saying before, that the
Yeah.
people that are asking are going to be there spending. Yeah.
Yeah. Like people were letting it fly. People were not being conservative.
Would have noticed. I like that Otani that you got.
Yeah, that's just like that's real. That's a real funny one. That Otani. I don't know what it's worth. I have no clue what it's
Yeah, I don't
worth.
either. I couldn't begin to tell you.
Yeah, the dude had it up on eBay for $8,000, and that's stupid. It ain't gonna go for that.
Well, I know what it's not worth.
$8,000. Yeah,
$8,000.
I paid 300 for it.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good buy.
I figure
Yeah, you
at
can't.
three I can flip it for five,
Yeah, no. I
especially
like
right
those
now.
cards. They're cool.
Yeah, I mean like opening day is not anything that you really chase anything out of,
Except
but
for those, that's like the one thing you do go after.
yeah. A Ronald Acuna numbered to 25 sold for 175. Otani's every bit as
Very
hot as Acuna is.
yeah.
I had never been willing to fight over something I saw on TV than I was last night, Drew. Drew,
Was it
I was mad. I was cussing.
the
I was
Acuna
mad.
pitches?
Yes, I was mad.
And
I had to mute my mic. Like I wanted to come. Like if I'd have been there, yeah,
I saw the pitches. I actually looked them up on Twitter after seeing your Facebook status
yeah.
with the picture of where the two balls went, but I didn't see it when it rolled.
Yeah.
Big game for R.J. Barrett right now on primetime TV.
Yep.
He's played so good right now, dude. The Knicks are a good basketball team. This is a weird year, man. Everybody's talking about like the Lakers dropping down to the play-in game, but they've had like 8 million injuries. Didn't you look at teams like the Celtics, dude? Been relatively healthy, yet they've
Yeah.
dropped all the way to the play-in game.
Yeah. How long is Zion gonna be out?
Probably the rest of the year because I doubt they make it past the. I doubt they make it to the play-in tournament without him.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got. Let me see how far. I mean, I know they're like right on the cusp, but they don't have Brandon Ingram. They don't have Zion. Yeah, they're 2 games out of the 10th seed, so they'd have to pretty much win out and hope the Spurs, Grizzlies, or Warriors release.
Get a
Kings
little.
team, man, they're only 2 games out.
Get a little. Get a little action going. I've got this Rival Fence Busters 58 tops PSA 3. The next 5 out of 100, I'm gonna random this off to the next 5 out of 100. I'm gonna random it off to the next 5 out of 100. So the Kings are playing good. Sacramento.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're right where the Pelicans are. I mean, considering they had like the worst record in the league before Oklahoma City said, "Watch this." Um,
Yeah.
I mean, they're doing pretty good.
I noticed De'Aaron Fox ain't playing.
Nope, not. You don't know exactly why. I don't follow the Kings too much, but I know his was just like general health, I think. Yeah, COVID. Yeah, his was COVID protocol.
Yeah. He just got cleared,
Yeah.
so he's coming back. Nick put money on the Knicks.
Yeah, so did I.
Knicks are young. Knicks are the type of team. This Knicks team, when they get running, watch out because it's all a learning curve with them.
Yeah, they were +7 today against the Clippers. I took the Knicks in the over. I just need them to score more now.
Yeah.
I like this team, man. This team is really coming together good. Julius Randle is playing lights out to get a
Oh,
payday he'll probably never replicate in his life. Um,
yeah.
but RJ Barrett, I mean Reggie Bullock, dude, they've got some really good players there, man.
Yeah. Did you see SGC just have their price?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew they would.
Over halved.
Yeah,
You
down to
don't
30.
you don't see them going that way very often.
No, but I mean that's what they said from the beginning. It was just to
Yeah.
slow down everything like that
Yeah.
that first month, and then they drop it back down.
So
I don't
see
know. I still look at them. I'm still looking at like sold comps and stuff and trends, and I still see other companies or sticking with PSA still have more value. But at 30, if they keep going up, if some of the cards keep going up, it might present an option on some cards.
Yeah.
They were smart. They just funneled it all through. They knew what they were doing, man. They jacked their prices up and a
Yeah.
couple of bulk subbers, then gave a couple of bulk subbers half the price. So they funneled everything just like PSA tried to do through bulk sub.
I
Because it's
if
easier.
if I was a grading company, I'd funnel everything through bulk subbers.
Yes, because it's 1,000 times easier.
Yeah, because they do things right. It's the people that do things wrong that
That hold
that are the
everything up.
that are the holdup. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
All the
like
phone
bulk subbing, like
calls.
with our group, we take hours upon hours to make sure that paperwork like to the T. Perfect.
It is absolutely cheap labor from PSA's perspective. You know.
Absolutely.
Oh well, maybe
1000%.
maybe CSG will follow suit and we can get cheaper CSG because I'll sub to CSG. I don't think I'm gonna sub to SGC, even though I like and respect what SGC does. I don't think they're for me. However, I do think CSG's for me.
Yeah, I still haven't tried CSG yet. I plan on it.
Yeah.
Um, have not gotten around to it yet.
Well, I got that 10% discount, so that's why I've been using them. Is there a less self-aware person out there on the internet than Ryback?
Probably not. What did you do this time?
Ryback put up a poll, and it says,
Oh yeah, the one where it was like, "What should I do?" and everyone
"Yeah,
voted for him to retire.
we
Yeah,
have blocked all trolls and fraudulent accounts who negatively skewed the other polls. This is the official and final. Where do you want Ryback to return?"
and
I
he
asked
still left
you,
retire on there. Didn't
don't
he?
vote as a joke. This is legit, and it's legit as it gets, and I have no choice but to respect the results. AEW 19%, WWE 17%, Impact 9%. That's the only one that could actually happen. Retire 55%. You know what he's doing now, don't you?
Time's up, buddy.
You know what he's doing right now,
Um,
don't you?
is he doing like supplements or something like that?
Yeah, he's a trainer at a gym.
Yeah, that's
Which,
what I thought.
by the way, he's 1,000% qualified to do. I mean, he didn't
Of course.
get there by accident. He doesn't look the way he
No,
does by accident. And
no. If you want to look that way, then that's awesome. Okay.
he's
Why
been
not?
he's been a guy that's been constantly drug tested and just constantly passes them. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, all natural. That's just hard work and stupidity right there. Oh.
Yeah.
Hard work and stupidity might need to be on his epitaph.
Yes. Yes. No, I thought it was hilarious when he put that first poll up. They trolled him on the
Yeah.
Jim Cornette show. He bragged him about it, and I was like, "That's so funny, idiot." Maybe he can go build a crash pad for Chris Jericho's bumps.
I don't think that's near as bad as everyone made it out to be.
No, it was just funny. The
Yeah.
worst part of it, man, it wasn't the bump. It was the camera work. That
Yeah.
entire match. First, they showed him open his eyes and like peek up to see like what was going on, and then you can clear the day if you watch the replay when they're on top of the cage. You can see him pull the blade out from his wrist to
Yeah.
cut himself.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
camera was looking at the wrong time.
Yes, yes, like 10 different times. And I'm like, dude, that's. But if you frame that shot like the Shane McMahon or like Mick Foley shot from far away, and instead of like that downward impact and then go right to the stage that they were saying was concrete, it's now folded up into pieces. You know, spend some disbelief for 5 minutes. Great money shot of MJF standing on the top to get his
Yeah.
Becky Lynch blood face.
Well, like it was a really good match if it wasn't for the camera work at the end. I don't even mind that the crash pad was obviously a crash pad. I mean, you could have put a
No, I don't either. You knew
yeah,
it was gonna be.
you could have put a trampoline down there. I'd have been fine. It's just, you're supposed to
If you
be.
put a trampoline on there, I would have liked it more.
Yeah.
If you'd put a trampoline on there, it would have been fun.
Yeah.
It was decent, man. It wasn't bad. Darby Allen took the hardest bump of that night. Jesus.
Yeah,
It took him falls down stairwells for nothing.
I'm convinced that Darby Allin has no nerve endings.
Like I get you're a skateboarder and you've probably taken that fall down a stairwell probably 1,000 times worse than that in
Yeah.
your life. Because I mean, I've taken that fall a bunch, but like, come on, dude.
Check the image
Now
in
you're
your
earning real money.
check the image in your messenger. This big old smile on Roman's face. I want that variation.
I want that variation too. That's funny.
I'd never wear it, but you know, 'cause I don't wear um, clothing with like stuff like that on it. But it's funny.
That's funny.
Stuff
Like
like that. I
that.
mean, I mean vulgarity.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I just
My favorite shirt that I ever bought at a Panther game wasn't a Panther shirt. It was from one of those guys that sell like the troll shirts outside, and it was a cowboy suck Parcel Swallow shirt.
yeah. Greg Ferris has taken down one spot in our 10 at 100. There are 9
Nice.
left. We just got started with the dipping, man. It's been a rough little bit. Greg Ferris got in the
Oh, it is Big
Bowman
Day.
Blaster. Well, yeah, it's Mother's Day, you know.
Hmm.
Greg Ferris
Why
actually
I'm late.
closed it. Yeah, Greg Ferris also gets in our close any product because he closed a Bowman Blaster. We're gonna go ahead and get it. He also got one spot in the Fence Busters card. The dippage is gonna be on point all day today. Like we know Mother's Day is a tough day, so we want to reward those who stick around, even on like a holiday. Because we know holiday dippage is tough. It's tough. You got stuff to do. I don't know if that's a good price, Nick, but I do. But like PSA is the way to maximize pretty much any card right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I blew somebody's mind today when I said when I said you'd be better off with a PSA 9 than a BGS 95 on that card. They don't understand that,
Yeah.
and it's not all
I've got
cards.
that right now. No, but I've got that issue right
Yeah,
now with my Ja Morant Ruby weight. I'm
yeah,
seriously considering cracking it and moving it.
yeah. It's not all cards, but it definitely is some cards.
Yep.
Basketball too, unless it's like
Big time.
unless it's a landmark card.
And unless it's a 9.5 plus, like it's got to have
Uh,
10 subgrades somewhere.
yeah,
Like you have the true gem's not enough anymore.
yeah. Like
You need true gem plus at least.
I don't think people realize how soft the market is on BGS right now.
Well, I mean, dude, that you kind of saw it as soon as I don't know if you can necessarily directly make a correlation to it, but when they had that slab problem about a couple months ago,
Uh,
with people ripping off their slabs and stuff, if
yeah,
you go back to a couple of months ago and you go back to that time, ever since then, they've dropped considerably. Now, some
yeah.
cards it doesn't matter, but in basketball and stuff like that, it matters big time.
We got an autograph for you right here.
Nice.
MJ Melendez. MJ Melendez, 52nd overall pick in the 2017 draft. MJ Melendez. I don't know a whole lot about him, but hey, it's good to hit an autograph in a
Yeah,
blaster.
and it's a shit, low numbered pick. Gotta be one of the
Yeah.
top couple picks for them. Who is it? Royals. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's still like baseball. Even first rounds or
Oh,
first
I know.
round's such a crapshoot.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I had like 3 kids from my high school all get
Yeah,
drafted in the Major League Baseball first round of the
yeah.
draft, and they never did anything.
Jordan Groshans, top 100. Speaking of a good prospect that's out of sight, out of mind, and might not have a place to play, Jordan Groshans. My pick for one of my sleepers right here is Jordan Balazovic. Jordan Balazovic is absolutely one of my sleepers. The thing is, like, you'll watch him and go, I don't know, I don't see the big deal. But
Right.
stand in there with a baseball bat, you'll see the big deal. The dude changes speeds and locates better than anyone in the minors, but he's a throwback. So you look at him,
Yeah.
he's like 91, 92. You're like, I don't get it. Yeah, but you'll get it when you see how he locates.
Yeah.
Ruben Cardenas, who I like. Huggy Bear. Uchane, Tim Anderson, two-hit wit. He locates extremely well. Like a young Glavin. That's a compliment, by the way. I don't know if you know that, but
Well, yeah, I would
yeah.
assume so.
Bobby Witt in a 1989 style Bowman. Bobby Witt. This is Bobby Witt. This is a good card. It's Bobby Witt's first.
Okay.
This is the first set Bobby Witt's in. Brennan Davis, Nate Pearson, Hunter Bishop, Brian Mata. Hunter Bishop's number, I think, 4 overall Giants prospect on most lists. Mike Yaz.
Need this game to go to overtime. Come on, Clippers.
Mr. No-Hitter, John Means. Vogelbach, Bryce Harper, who's better duck tonight, Bryce.
Yep.
Casey Mize should be. Like, every indicator is that Casey Mize is good, although he's gotten knocked around a bit this year. Dozier,
Yeah.
Josiah Gray, Royce Lewis, Hans Kraus, Jeremy Pena, Andrew Vaughn, Willie Adames, Chris Bryant, Kettle One Vodka. What's up with
Talking about
Sam?
your Braves all day yesterday.
I don't know. I hadn't really followed him this year. I don't even know where.
Yeah, I haven't looked at him
where
these
Huff's
days.
playing.
I've got a lot of his stuff, so it'd be nice if he decides to do
Chang,
something.
C.J. Abrams, O'Neal Cruz.
Our umpire this weekend is a huge Braves fan. He's going down to watch Fried pitch in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'll be at the game Wednesday.
He's going. When is the Blue Jays series? That's what he's going to. Whenever Fried
Wednesday.
pitches against Toronto. Okay.
Nico Horner. I don't know when Freed's schedule is. I got good seats that I bought from Andrew Blevins for this. Lou Bob, Lewis Robert, Hunter Bishop, Sherton Apostle, Austin Beck. Apostle's another guy to watch too. He's at that point in his career where he's either going to hit or he's not. So those decisions are always fun. Yeah, I bought some. I bought some of the some of the seats they don't sell publicly from Blevins.
Nice.
Blevins likes to speculate tickets.
Ah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I have to do home plate umpire for all of our games.
Yeah.
So I was talking to one of the umps and a race fan. Couldn't stop talking about how excited he was to go see Fried pitch.
Well, we're gonna be without Acuna for a few days, so I don't know. Acuna could come back Wednesday when I'm there.
Yeah.
But I thought for sure that when he got popped on, I said, well, I'm not going to get to see Acuna. But it's really not a big deal. If I don't get to see Acuna this Wednesday, I can go next Wednesday. You know, it's one of the good things about living near the stadium.
That it is.
Thank you, Greg. Sleeve up that Bobby Witt.
There you go.
This is actually pretty good centering for this card. The Bowman inserts are not well centered at all. The 89 Bowman style, they're just, I don't know why, they just can't get centering right on this.
It's the I'm telling you, it's something to do with the way they're making these cuts for borders now, man. Because if you, we were talking about the other day, if you look at the comparison of full bleed cards or cards with 2/3 borders,
Yeah,
getting tough right now to get solid printing on 4 bordered sided cards. Like it just is.
yeah. I think most of it's tied to speed. You know,
It absolutely is.
The faster you run these machines, the least the more you sacrifice in accuracy.
Yes, but I was just saying, like, the full bleed is easier to catch the accuracy because if you're putting two cards with different backgrounds next to each other,
Yeah.
you can pretty much see where the next one starts. If you're putting two cards with a full border next to each other,
Yeah.
it's a fat border
Well, I mean,
that you got to cut in the middle.
they're not cutting these one by one. There's 50 sheets
Well,
stacked,
no.
and a machine is cutting them. So no one's got to see anything.
Well, no, they've got to get. Well, then there has to be something with calibration to them. But they
Yeah.
have to be able to change the calibration sizes on everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I know how they print this stuff. I worked at a printing company for years, but it doesn't make sense how full bleed cards can be so nice and the other ones don't, unless it has to do with some type of calibrating.
They need a how it's made for baseball cards. I would.
Panini did one.
No. I'm talking like the show on the Science Channel, how it's made.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. They need them to do it because they understand manufacturing.
Yeah.
Panini showed it from what you want to see from a hobby perspective.
Right. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Like they showed you like little back end pieces like a couple years ago on a video, so you could at least. All I took from it was it let me see what the teams they used.
Yeah.
And I kind of knew what they were doing. But it is interesting.
I'm with you, Nick. I want more Chronicles. Chronicles football is my favorite football product of the year, followed closely by Contenders Optic.
Not at the moment. I have a case of Chronicles basketball from last year, but not a football. Haven't gotten any yet this year. Actually, haven't even opened the pack. We're opening some on Wednesday's show.
You know, Blaine, that would be a good show. The Cards That Built America.
But hey, if Golden Auctions gets that TV show, maybe we can hope it gets popular enough that we can start writing in with people and being like,
it was 1894, and the American Tobacco Company wanted a way to engage. They could tell the real story of what probably actually happened with the Honus Wagner card. People have tried to make Honus Wagner into a folk hero. Oh, he was against tobacco. Tobacco was horrible. No, he didn't get paid.
Yeah.
I mean, why assign something to this really virtuous story when it's as simple as pay me?
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Nobody was against tobacco in the turn of the century.
No. Kidding me?
Tobacco was a health product for a while.
I was about to say, man, you should read. We've got this bar here in Wilkesboro that used to be like an old drugstore from like the early 1900s, and they built their entire bar top with old labels from old drug bottles that were in there. Dude, you'd be blown away at reading half the ingredients.
Oh yeah.
It's nuts. It's crazy.
Like I know for a fact, menthol cigarettes were put out as a healthier alternatives.
Yeah.
Now they're like banned.
Yeah. I know.
Thanks, Biden. No, I'm all for it, but
yeah, it's weird. I love going to that bar because it's just funny to read all the funny labels, and it's like they just prescribe some weird stuff.
I'm gonna retire this holder.
I really didn't need the Knicks to win this one.
I'm gonna retire this holder because it's too dang hard to get the cards out of the holder. The two ups.
Yeah.
It's hard to open without one of them popping out.
Right.
Giggity.
Giggity.
I just want to put everything in a Beckett shield. I'm in love with Beckett shields right now. I am
here, dude.
I love them.
They are wonderful.
I'm gonna be breaking 10 BGS 9.5 slabs to send to PSA later, Drew.
Nice.
All Juan
I'm
Soto.
probably cracking my jaw this week.
Yeah. All Juan Soto
nice.
Update and Chrome update.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for PSA on them though.
I would put on everything.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just got kicked mail by PSA. Mail to come.
I've had those 20 days, Drew.
Yeah.
Four of them have moved in the past day.
I told you. Like when I saw mine move from
Yeah.
super long time ago, I was like, "Here's half."
Yeah.
Like you can tell when they started. You can probably see on your tracking, like if you go back and look at the dates, almost narrow it down to the day that they started working on 20 days ago.
And I'm like, dear Lord Jesus, all these are gonna pop at once.
What just happened to me?
Yep.
That's literally what just happened to me.
Time to fundraise. I call it fundraise.
Yeah.
Lee Child's Joel Embiid. Your grades are being reviewed a second time for accuracy.
Nice.
What's your experience on once it gets the second time for accuracy?
Well, let me look. I mean, I literally just thought. Let me look. I'll tell you. Because I mean, I can just
Yeah.
look at my text history. It normally isn't that long. First, how many cards?
It's 36. 35, yeah.
All right. Let's see. I had this last one took. Last one took 8 days.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, 8 days.
8 days
8 days total, not business days, but 8 days total.
till ship?
Yes. Well, 8 days until I could pay, and then they'd ship the next day. So yeah, the 8 days until the grades pop was my last. Hold on, let me look at the one before that. The one before that is 10 days total. So probably between a week and 2 weeks, I'd say.
Nice.
Yeah, before the grades pop, and then they're shipping fast right now, man.
Yeah.
Like they're getting stuff out super quick.
You know what I wish they had? I wish they had like a public facing backlog tracker, a backlog counter.
Yeah.
So we could all watch that as a hobby and go, "Yay!"
Yay! Yay! Right.
Joey B. Green soon. Yeah, actually, I talked to Charles Perry about that today. He said his green scope is on its way back. Interesting to see with that green scope we pulled for Charles Perry grades.
Me too. I want to see if that messy color blast on its way right now.
Yeah, what's the schedule on that? How long do you think it's gonna take?
On its way, and then it's I don't know, it's like super express, so
Yeah.
they get it in and get it done quick. It shouldn't take long at all. It should be real quick. Yeah, man. Every time I watch this Knicks team, I'm more impressed with them, and I'm convinced R.J. Barrett's going to be a superstar.
Superstar.
Yep. If you just watch him in the game now, man, he moves and he's shooting, and just as soon as I say that, he airballs fade away. But he just moves like he's comfortable. And anytime you can get these guys with a lot of talent that start playing comfortable,
Yeah.
normally when he looked, if you watch tape from him last year and this year, he just looked jittery last year, like he didn't know where to go. He's controlling this offense half the time now. I think Derrick Rose was a real big pickup for this Knicks team that goes quietly unnoticed.
Yeah, I have one big RJ Barrett card. I have a Contenders Optic blue auto.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I just sold one of my presents. Had 4 more coming in the mail.
Yeah. They go like
I saw 4 more 10. I was like, okay, time to move one.
they're just not that good. They're like 480 raw.
I know.
And like I'm looking at it and I'm
I mean,
like,
even the base, man, the base is crazy low. PSA
yeah.
10 isn't even at 200 for the base.
Yeah.
Like that's ridiculous to me.
Like I'm not moving it unless I get $1,000 for it. And it's PSA 10.
No.
So
Yeah,
I'm
you don't do that.
close.
Well, dude, I honestly think this Knicks team wins at least one series in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
At least one. Good, man. I mean, they're beating a healthy
Oh
Clippers
wow.
team right now.
Wait a minute. May 2nd, a red number to 149 went for 1,030.
I was about to say, man,
Yeah.
they've got to be going up, dude. He is putting up scary good numbers now.
All right. A silver went for 748, unnumbered.
Whoa. Oh.
Yeah, silver auto went for 748.
Wow, he's gotten a little price bump now. I mean, he deserves
Yeah.
it. I've been saying for weeks he's undervalued.
Yeah. Versus 385 in February. So yeah, they're on the way up.
They're not, then people just need to take it as a big
Yeah.
buying opportunity. They're on it. It's not a fluke anymore. This Knicks team is solidifying themselves as the 4 seed. Might even be the 3 seed if the Bucks squander any more games. Beating the Clippers handily. I was proud of Jude, man. His first baseball tournament yesterday, 4 games,
Yeah.
and we had a game the night before. So it was 5 games in 24 hours, and the kid won the tournament. God bless.
RJ is Canadian. That's because
Yeah.
Canadian is just a different kind of cracker. Or the same kind of cracker. Like, there's not that much difference between Canadian and American.
I just always remember it because when he was at Duke, every time he would do something important, they'd say
Yeah.
most whatever by a Canadian born Duke player.
Yeah, like that was something, you know.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those reaching for stats things that I always used to laugh at. But I grew to love the kid.
Yeah.
I've never enjoyed watching I haven't enjoyed watching the Knicks play basketball in years, but I do now.
Oh, you Canadians do definitely like U.S. You guys, Canadians, you guys follow U.S. politics like a sport.
Yeah, yeah. You did great, man. He's actually one of the best hitters on the team. He had one ground out, and then all the rest were doubles and triples.
Yeah. Like I know we don't really talk politics much here, but
Oh,
the only thing I want out of politics here, the only thing I
blah
want,
blah 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 blah. What?
the only thing I want is sanity. I want reason and ration to win. I want the truth to win, and the truth just doesn't win ever here. So no matter what side you're on, it's the truth. That's all I want, and we don't get truth.
Oh,
Fickle, what are you talking
too
about? The
much truth,
last
Mark.
dump? Are you talking? Last dump. You talking about Dogecoin? Dogecoin's gonna dump now. It's gonna dump later. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. Then it's gonna go down. Then it's gonna go up. Then it's going down. That's what Dogecoin yo-yos.
That's what it's meant to do. Man, he's loving it. Played catcher for the first time yesterday and got terrified for a few minutes, but then one ball hit him and he was cool again. I just didn't realize how seriously they took baseball up here. Like, holy crap, like these were really competitive baseball tournaments with like 3 different rec departments from different counties here for a 6 to 8 year old tournament.
Oh,
Oh, it was huge. It was massive.
just give me some truth, Nick. Truth is a rare substance these days.
And little Jimmy Kong, I give you some truth.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see Steph Curry last night, man? This dude is just scary good.
That
He has shot and made over 10 3-pointers in a game 3 times in his last 11 games. Person that's in second all time in NBA history has 5 total,
yeah,
and it's Klay Thompson.
yeah.
Like
Like
Curry is just ungodly when he's on.
ball go in the hole. That's Steph Curry in a nutshell. That's all you need to know.
But it's so fun to watch when he's on. Like
Yeah.
it's bird-esque, like just really scary stuff. There you go. Oh well. I can take parlay loss if RJ Barrett has a good game, and he does. It's all right. Did the Cubs come back and win today? Do you know?
I don't know. No, he didn't, Nick. He did not have all that, but that's another discussion. I just This is a funny meme that deserves to be shared. This is the Green Bay Packer cycle.
Oh, I saw it.
This is a time tested scientific process. And here it starts with a questionable off season. Then Aaron Rodgers gets pissed off. Great regular season, go 13-3 with the number one seed. We're winning the Super Bowl. Rodgers is a goat. Choking the NFC Championship. Questionable off season. Aaron Rodgers
Yep.
gets pissed off.
Yep. To be fair, Aaron Rodgers been pissed off his
Yeah,
entire life.
yeah.
I just think it's funny that Packer fans laugh and they're like, hey, he's never going to leave. Dude, the guy doesn't speak to his family. You really think he has loyalty to that owner, that organization?
Yeah.
The dude just cut off his family like a decade ago
Well, maybe they
with
needed it.
Olivia Munn.
Maybe they needed it. I mean, have you seen Olivia Munn?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Love Olivia Munn. Kind of funny. They're like, he'd never leave.
uh,
You knew about all that.
I don't know. I'd leave the Green Bay Packers over Olivia Munn.
I would.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, no. But who's he dating now?
I
Jalen
don't
Mold.
keep up with that crap.
I just see it on ESPN all the time. About the only thing when all this stuff came out, the only news source that I would listen to and actually find credible is Pat McAfee show.
Oh yeah.
Because he has like four ex Packers as his call-in co-host. Like they all played with him for decades. Right? Woody Nelson, AJ Hawk, they're all his guys. That's where I'm gonna listen.
Shailene Woodley, according to Google.
Yeah. Know what she's from.
She's in movies. She's
Gotcha.
on
Yeah.
the TV.
Mood. Yeah.
Some show called Little Big Lies, which I've never seen.
Nah, me neither. Oh, dude, I watched a funny movie last night. Bill Murray movie, The Dead Don't Die.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, I saw that, Mike. We just spoke about that a little while ago. We hope it's a good indicator for the rest of the grading companies. You know, SGC kind of reacts quicker to some things than other companies, so we'll see.
Oh, yes. They do not follow the 76ers motto of trust.
No, no, no.
They follow the blow up and rebuild motto.
No. Yeah, I mean, when I do things, I follow the Pittsburgh Pirates model.
Which is staying last.
No, no, no. It's simple. It's only do enough to get paid.
Right? Yeah. Just enough to still be a solid major league baseball team. But
Well, I don't know about solid,
none of
but
that. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I just meant like in terms of keeping a franchise, not in
Yeah, yeah,
terms
yeah,
of
yeah.
a product.
There no danger of contraction.
Exactly. Exactly. Just enough to keep getting paid.
Just enough to do that revenue share. Just enough to get a TV deal. Pay me, Bally Sports. Pay me, Fox. But you didn't do. Pay me. But you didn't do any. You didn't make any moves. Pay me. Your payroll is less than we're. They could like. The Pirates are sitting there going, COVID. I don't care. We ain't got anybody here anyway. COVID. We lose money on games. We lose
Marlins
money on ticket sales.
quarantining for years.
Yeah. Yes, dear. What? What I'm saying? It's funny, isn't it? The Pirates do just enough to get paid. Did you know the Marlins lose money on tickets? When other big draw teams are not in town, the Marlins lose money on tickets.
Yeah.
Unless the Cubs or the Yankees are in town. Sometimes I guess the Dodgers. You know, I gotta look this up scientifically. But like, I mean, talk about phoning it in. Let's look at this Pirates lineup.
Just to get a funny picture.
Pittsburgh Pirates depth chart.
Google says what?
Did you mean? Did you
something
mean?
else?
Did you mean East Carolina?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Please be more specific.
All right, so they've held on to Mitch Keller, which is impressive. Mitch Keller, a lot of teams want him. They have Trevor Cahill in their starting rotation, who just could not find a job. Bullpen, there's not really a whole lot of people other people want in the bullpen here. Some teams will take Chris Stratton, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see. At catcher, Jacob Stallings and Michael Perez. I don't know who either these two guys are.
Interchangeable. Like,
Yeah, I don't know who those guys are. First baseman Colin Moran. I know who he is. You
yeah.
know. Todd Frazier, who's seen better days, but they still got the Todd father.
Isn't he like 80? Yeah.
He's younger than you.
I know.
He was born in '86, and I'm sitting here calling him
He is
old.
younger than me. I
I'm,
know, he is younger.
I'm
Shoot.
8 years older than the Todd father, and I'm sitting here calling him an old man. Oh, second base, Adam Frazier. Third base is their bright spot, Ke'Bryan Hayes, but guess what? 60-day DL. Shortstop, Kevin Newman, good glove guy. Left field, Kai Tom. Kai Tom?
They probably just wanted to make up a name to throw out there.
This guy does not actually exist.
Yeah.
But we
They just randomized the alphabet and threw some names
Yeah.
out there.
He only has 38 at bats, so he's not their starter, although he's listed number 1 on the depth chart. He must have just won that.
Yeah.
Phillip Evans, but Phillip Evans, like a lot of their guys, it's hard to tell who the starter is because they play all over the place.
Okay.
Wow, they are a mash unit right now. Their 2 best players are out. Ke'Bryan Hayes and Gregory Polanco.
What's Ke'Bryan Hayes out for?
He's on the 60 days. It just happened 3 hours ago. A wrist injury.
Okay. Okay, I was about to say, I didn't think he was hurt.
Yeah.
He's been having a decent year. I mean, unless he
No, he was
faded
doing
off.
good. He did
Yeah.
fade it. He did fade off. He was hitting right at the Mendoza line, but he had some he had some pops. He was hitting the ball hard.
Yeah.
But man, like last year, you had to worry about Josh Bell in the middle of that lineup. Now it's just like,
Middle.
Coach, this is a split squad game.
Right.
Coach,
we get to play the resting game too.
Coach, we're playing Georgia Tech today. The Braves always play Georgia Tech in spring training.
Yep.
You know, another thing that's surprisingly weak, but actually performing, Arizona.
They are. They are.
Like, they're actually performing, even though they're a little weak. It helps that they have Madison Bumgarner and Zach Gallen.
Yeah. They have been a wonderful parlay team because Vegas still thinks they're terrible.
And to be fair, they're bad. They're just not terrible.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they still put them with baseball lines. It's always -1 or +1.
Yeah. Yeah, they got guys that can hurt you, like Christian Walker. Asdrubal Cabrera is a consummate veteran. One thing Asdrubal Cabrera is almost no fail on, less than 2 outs, runner on third. Asdrubal's up, that run's scoring every time, like clockwork. Sack fly, hit the other side. Asdrubal's your man for that.
Yeah.
Nick Ahmed, a capable defensive shortstop. Peralta, Kettle One's hurt. Wow. Varsho, Cole Calhoun's hurt. Man. So I guess they're running like Pavin Smith. But like it's a roster full of nobodies that's, doing okay.
Yeah.
Doing okay. And I look at Atlanta, who's got like stars, and they're
Right.
doing
Yeah.
they're not doing as good as the Diamondbacks. Yeah, the Diamondbacks have a better record than the Braves. And the Atlanta Braves, let's read out the Atlanta Braves depth chart.
Oh, look, there's names you know.
Well, I know them all, but...
No, I mean a common baseball. But no.
Yeah. So Atlanta, They roll out Max, Ian, Charlie Morton. Mike Soroka's on the 60. Let's see. Willem Contreras has been a breath of fresh air for the Braves. That's the other Contreras' little brother. But
Uh,
but hey, Freddie Freeman is the only first baseman we have listed. Ozzy Albies, Austin Riley, Dansby Swanson, Marcell Ozuna, Christian Pache, Ron Acuna. That's a major league roster.
yeah.
Yeah. But like I don't know how these other guys are getting it done with what they got.
No.
Yeah. But a lot of these, if you look across the Braves lineup, you see the number 200 a lot. A lot of guys just they hadn't found their swing this year.
Yeah. Yep.
Freddie's hitting around 200.
Wow.
Yeah. He's got power to go with it.
Right.
He's got 8 homers, but still hitting 200. But thing about that hitting 200, 3 games he could be hitting 290 and no one would notice anything. It's how fickle batting average is in a young season.
Yep.
Like I almost don't even look at it. I just look at production. Yeah, Ron's definitely not playing tonight.
Probably why they got him as underdogs. Really.
Yeah. I wonder how Luis Angel is. Oh, Luis Angel has went yard. Ooh. A lot of people don't know this, but Ron's little brother, Luis Angel Acuna, is also very good. And
I did not know. I mean, I should have asked if they were related. I just never
Yeah.
even. I guess I just assumed they weren't. Had a lot of his stuff actually.
That's little bro, and little bro is deadly.
Wait.
I don't think he's gonna be Ron, but he is deadly. Like he's a guy I'd be buying.
Oh, quite a bit of him.
Yeah. He strikes out too much. That's for sure. But Ron didn't figure out how not to strike out till this year.
Yeah.
Ron's gotten selective, and that's been that. Ronald Acuna has taken the step forward that separates him. Like I am higher on Ronald Acuna now than I ever have been because he took the step forward of being patient now. Like he's adopted some of Acuna's game or some of Soto's game, which as you know is very freaking deadly.
Oh, big time, man.
Yeah.
So we had to do to our team yesterday. When we
Yeah.
went down in one of the games, we'd tell the kids, don't swing at the first pitch. Take it every single time.
Yeah.
Then they started cranking the ball.
Yeah. What's going on, Joe Dunnigan? How's it going?
Up.
Joe Dunnigan back there just doing a little dipping. We got big bonuses right now, and no one seems to be, putting into any of them. But, we do have a lot of giveaways for today. I'm going to take a look at the breaks, the breaks that are up, and see if there's anything I can sneak in on them.
On Wednesday's letter rip, we got Mr. Impossible coming on this show, Tracy Hackler.
Mr. What?
Mr. Impossible.
Why you call him? Oh, because he don't return nobody's.
Impossible to get a hold of.
Because he don't return nobody's phone calls.
No, I mean it's like one day I texted him and all of a sudden it's like, yes. Yeah. Like, oh wow, you.
Yeah, Tracy Hackler freaking big leagues me now.
Oh no, he does that to me too. Until last week.
What an asshole! No, I love you, Tracy.
I know.
Like
I did too. Don't cancel.
I hope Tracy knows when I go, what an asshole. I mean it with all the love I can muster.
Yeah.
People don't realize how hard that man has worked for this hobby over the years.
Oh yeah.
only to be harassed and crapped on by certain unscrupulous people named Mike Smith. I don't normally name names, but Mike Smith is just an awful person. Mike Smith is now. Granted, don't go hating on them now because they're owned by a different person now. They're owned by his wife, who's actually a good person. But he was not. No, he was a terrible person. He was actually calling in bomb threats to Tracy's house, man.
Jesus.
He was swatting Tracy.
That's absurd.
Yeah, Tracy didn't do anything to him.
Oh yeah.
Not a thing. He
Sounds
just
like him.
like dude overreacted to a petty little thing one time, and it just kind of snowballed from there. You know.
Oh yeah. Been there.
Whatever. People are crazy. Yeah, all that about Logan Paul stealing hats. Like, what pops into your head where you think that's a good idea? I hope he gets flattened. You know they probably planned that, right? Or something like that.
Of course they planned
Yeah.
something. Oh, come on. This whole thing, you think that's the only thing? Wait till that fight's actually close to happening. I mean, this thing's going to be scripted down to watch when Floyd swings for the first time for real.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Floyd's not a swinger.
No, but
You know, he's
the dude's got, bro, he has made a lot of people bow to his body shots in his day. He's not a head TKO kind of guy.
Yeah.
But he crippled people with his body shot.
Well, I mean, he's also a guy that's going he does more defensively than he does offensively at this point. Like, he tires you out from you throwing punches at him and not landing them. Yep. It's like kind of like what Rocky Balboa's game was, except for you actually hit Rocky.
Yeah.
You could hit Rocky, and you could hurt Rocky, but Rocky always found that gear, man.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, Eye of the Tiger starts playing, and you know at that moment, you have effed up. It was at that moment, Drew. We knew we effed up.
The whole thing's a joke. And then what is it on that same card? Ocho Cinco's making his boxing debut.
Oh God.
Yeah, like what a stacked card. You even built the undercard up.
I want to do a meme of like Dolph Lundgren in a bar, and then they played that damn Eye of the Tiger song. I ain't gonna lie. Rocky's like, I ain't gonna lie. He had us in the first 10 rounds. Yeah. But that 11th round. You know, Rocky Balboa, Sylvester Stallone, the movies were his pitch. And like, you know, he had a lot to do with like the storyline in Rocky.
Yeah.
And he had a lot more to do with it than a lot of people realize. And can you imagine like trying to listen to Sylvester Stallone as he pitched that? Yeah, he's gonna really hit me hard for like 2 hours, and you know, we're gonna move around, we're gonna cry. I'm gonna go Adrian. Then I'm gonna be like, cut me, Mick.
Dude, DK Metcalf just ran the 100-yard dash today in 10.37 seconds.
Who is he running from?
He competed in the U.S. Track and Field Golden Games and Distance Open.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That sounds like a very DK thing to do. It's just DK doing DK things.
Yep.
Yeah, but can he play Donkey Kong Country?
Right.
I want to see what his bongo endurance is like. Watch him be like just complete baller at the game, and then you look at him and go, "What?
Right.
What the hell, man? What the hell, man?
Yeah, I
He
know.
says, dude, this is DK country.
Yeah, it's DK country.
Yeah. Sorry, Brad. I'm a little bit of a redneck. It's like, oh, I can't picture Sylvester Stallone saying anything without going, hey, yo, first. Like,
There you go.
and honestly, it's a little bit of Razor Ramon snuck in there, if you
I
want
was
me to be
about to
truthful.
say.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched an interview where they were talking about Razor Ramon and his surfer walk that he used to do.
Yeah?
And he said he came up with that walk because he didn't want people touching him.
I don't blame him.
So he would do that like little surfer walk so people couldn't touch him.
Yeah. 17 Essentials Hanger Box 7. We out there looking for De'Aaron Fox. We out there looking for Jason Tatum. We out there looking for Spider. Any of the above. Who's on the box? Who is that? Is that Carl? Is that Cat? Yes, Carl Anthony Towns
Yeah.
on the box.
Kitty cat.
Different kind
Kitty
of cat. The inspiration for NBA Top Shots Cool Cats.
Yep.
There's a big pack drop tomorrow, Drew.
I know.
Did you qualify?
Yeah.
I was a
I
little I thought my score would be higher than it was.
Me too.
My score was 1,000.
Oh, okay.
What was your score? Dame. I mean, I have like 70 moments though. No, Ben Simmons
Yeah.
is the year before this, Brad. This is his rookie
925.
year. What's that?
925.
Dang, see, I thought how many moments do you have? I really thought mine would be
40
higher.
now.
Oh, you have 49 moments. That's a lot. I didn't know you had that many. Dennis Schroeder, 2. So this has Ben Simmons'
I wanted to
rookie.
get in those bigger ones, so I bought a bunch of cheap ones.
Yeah.
Like super cheap ones.
Russell Westbrook. This is Ben Simmons' rookie year, but his rookie card year is a year before he was hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Bledsoe. Yep. Quinn Cook, rookie. These base cards, the non-thick ones in this, have a little bit of a bend to them. Put them in a top loader, it will even out. In a case of drafting somebody because of his last name, the Lakers take Thomas Bryant. Yeah, it's like the Braves and people named Jones. They can't stay away.
Nope. I got confused.
Yeah.
This
Andre
is all Brian.
Iguodala.
Sweet.
Iguodala. They said, yeah, he's one of us. His name's Jones.
Yeah.
Seti Osman. 9.
That Thomas Bryant pick was laughed at when it happened.
Dion Waters. Jarrett Allen.
Kentucky Derby horse disqualified.
Oh, for steroids, yeah. Victor Oladipo. Here's a good rookie in the product. 13 is Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah.
At 13 going to Victor Seneca. Jamal Murray, second year. Kyle Lowry. Every time I see this name, I want to call him Simba. That's not his name. His name's Kimba.
Every time I hear Kyle Lowry, I want to call him Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry.
That name Mike Lowry is always funnier when Martin Lawrence says it instead of Will Smith. Tyler Ulis. Kristaps Porzingis. 19, Damian Dotson. Now we're down to the greens, the thick boys. Son of one of the greatest players ever to play, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yup. Favorite basketball player ever.
Gordon Hayward. Essential rookies, Jordan Bell. Essential legends, Hakeem Olajuwon. Man, this whole thing is just going to be nobodies. John Collins. No good rookies. Essential
Collins is
legends.
playing good for that Hawks team, man.
Dr. J. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's Atlanta.
Hawks team is playing good.
It's playing good, but nobody in the city's talking about them at all.
No.
Right now, they're only talking Atlanta Braves. That's it, Atlanta Braves,
Of course.
and they'll start talking United when that time happens. But for now,
Yes.
it's just Braves.
Which is pretty soon.
Yeah,
Pretty soon it should be United.
yeah. They love that
But
United
no,
here.
the Hawks are like the 5th seed, man. Atlanta has one of the best soccer attendances in anything.
Yeah, but the weird thing about that
And-
United soccer attendance, it's people that don't attend other sporting events.
Yeah.
Like your United fans they aren't traditional sport fans in that sense. Like they follow like it's almost like they're following soccer because it's like hip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like sports hipsters.
Mm-hmm.
That and the fact that
Yep.
United has the best beer specials in the world. The concessions, including beer at Mercedes-Benz, are insanely cheap.
Oh yeah, they did that a couple years ago. I remember dropping those prices down cheap.
Yeah. You can get a good hot dog at Mercedes-Benz for like $4,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's good.
I remember a couple of years ago they brought out they were one of the first teams to drop their menu prices down.
Yeah.
Man.
You can feed four for like 25-30 bucks.
You
Like,
can't feed two at a Charlotte.
dude, you can't feed one
White
for
Sox
$20.
minor league game for
Yeah.
20 bucks.
If you want beer, you can hang it up.
Yeah.
All right, specials on the board. Jason Serafinsky has come in and done some damage. So that's 2 of those 5. There's 3. I need 2 more out of 100, and I'm gonna random this Willie Mays Duke Snyder off. If I get 2 more. See if you close anything. Remember, if you close something on the South list, I'm putting everybody that closes on a special list. $100 break credit, exclusive wheel spin at a VIP spot. And that's for the whole show. That's tonight, today, and tonight when I come back.
Need the list.
Yep, there's only 2 people on it right now.
Close it up.
Yep.
Yeah, man, they've got. I just saw it's on HBO again. If you haven't seen that movie, The Dead Don't Die, if you get bored, you like Bill Murray, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's great. It's very a fourth wall breaking movie, kind of.
Yeah.
Uh, where they're really playing to like parodying zombies.
Hmm.
was about to say, Pavement, pretty good band, but hating football is a little harsh.
That's a dumb move by a dumb person you just sent me.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that not absurd?
Yeah, this guy does
And
not under. No, this.
if you look at the cards too, it's like, oh my god, dude, idiot. Like read some of the labels. Like, a good photo op. This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Well, a lot of that stuff's junk anyway. 12
It's
platinum
just
Goldschmidt. Yeah, like this is all like nines and that stuff. No one cares.
yeah,
He's wrong across the board, but there is some stuff that a nine doesn't really do
yeah.
him any good on. Brad, as far as personal, Donruss hangers are listed as personals. 2020 Bowman Chrome Megas. Wax packs. Ow, my knee. My knee sucks, dude. I need a new knee. Keep in mind, personals count on the close list. Because you closed it. It counts.
Yeah, of course. Of course it would.
82 Donruss, 82 tops, 85 tops, 70, what is this, 78? I don't know. Shit. I don't know anything about baseball cards. What do you think I am? Do you think I work with baseball cards? No, says I.
Nah.
Do I look like the kind of mother that would handle a baseball cards? I'm just excited my PSA order started moving. Maybe I'm gonna get like PSA stuff this century. 83, 84 Donruss, 80 tops football, 83 tops football, 78 tops football, 82 Fleer baseball, 90 O-Pee-Chee, stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you look on the VB South, it should be mostly accurate, but if you want to ask me before you close it, I will gladly tell you. Just give me an ask before you close it, before you dip into it, if you just want something to break today. I'll be glad to give you a tour of Italy platter for $19.95 with unlimited breadsticks. I said unlimited breadsticks, mother.
No,
It's not after midnight. I can't cuss.
Why?
It's not after midnight. What do you think I am, some kind of heathen? I'm a respectable young man.
You know how that goes.
Yeah. We are civilized up in here.
Yo.
Jordan Alvarez is quietly having a good season.
He is. Absolutely is.
I mean, he hasn't he hasn't worn a fielding glove all year, but you know.
Yeah. Hey.
He sure is mashing.
Yeah. he's having a real good year.
They had Juan Segura mic'd up for a Phillies Braves game, and
Mm-hmm.
Juan Segura hit this monster shot center, and it didn't go out. And he stops around a second, goes, only in Comerica in here, only Comerica in here. Meaning that's a home run everywhere but
Yeah.
Philadelphia and Detroit. But you could hear the exasperation in his voice.
Right.
Like he knows, hey man, I only do this like 7 times a year.
Yeah.
Have one of them just like not count and being out is like a
Yeah.
slap in the face.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Jordan's hitting 347, man.
Yeah, Jordan's slapping.
He is 4 walks and 28 strikeouts.
Jason Serafinsky in again. Jason Serafinsky was the MVP of last night. He's pushing
Nice.
for MVP honors today. Jason Serafinsky has closed 2 things. So he gets on my good list twice. We're going to go ahead and open up his Donruss football. Well, there's 2 of those. Ha! It looks like 2 people had the same idea at the same time. I hear you. It all counts. It all
Nice.
counts. I do, Bradley. I do. I do. I do. I do. Gotta find it, but I know I do. Actually, I think they're in this box behind me, so feel free. All right, let's pull some Burrow, Herbert. When I first started, encountering Herbert, I kept calling him A Bear, like Bobby A Bear.
Yeah. Same here. Same here.
I'm like, no, that's not right. He's not a coon ass. I can say coon ass because I is one.
Right.
Family's from Baton Rouge.
Mm-hmm.
That's our word. Ooh, we have a preview here.
Nice.
They're really rare. They're a lot rarer than
I
people
know.
realize.
They're very rare, dude.
Yeah. The preview is a blue of Isaiah Coulter, numbered to 125. These things are impossible to pull. Wish it was a better
Yeah.
player, but hey,
Yeah.
Lynn Bowden, press proof red. Marcus Allen.
Those are incredibly hard to pull.
Doesn't matter if you close them, they count. Tree Davis White, Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
You just make me work. That's all. Mean Joe Green, Austin Eckler, Russell Wilson, Pep, Canvas Antonio Gibson. He's going to be an interesting player to watch next year.
Yep.
Jalen Johnson. No big names in this. Some nice cards, though.
Yeah. I forgot that those optic previews were even in those boxes.
They're bad. Yeah.
They're very hard to find. I totally forgot they were in there.
Those are hard in hobby.
I know. I thought you were talking about a different card. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about the like the Aqueous test ones where they put it on the back.
No, this is a full-on optic chrome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
29 to 125. If he hits big, which I don't know, because he's small school. In Houston where it's just hard. It's hard out there for a pimp in Houston.
Yeah. Good massages for the stress though.
Yeah. They take care of you in that massage room.
Okay.
I hear that everybody that leaves just leaves there feeling happy. It's almost like something
I
happens at
know.
the end that makes them happy. You know, I'd like to know what their secret is. I bet you know. I bet their masseuses are real handy. You had to back away from that laugh.
Yeah.
There you go, Perry.
I love that Miami Heat jersey they're wearing right now, the pink and light blue, half and half.
Yeah, you would like the pink, you lady.
Yeah, old school Miami Vice colors, man. Come on now.
For those of you that don't know, Drew is basically a lady.
Okay.
Drew's one of them one of them metrosexuals. Drew's
Yeah,
out there, yeah.
yeah. And what I really specialize in is style.
Dude,
Come see me in Texas. I'll give you some tips. You can find me wearing gym shorts and a hoodie.
dude, I saw somebody today wearing Massimo and Stussy in 2021. I want to go, hey
Hey, Jenks
buddy,
goes on too.
hey buddy, I got a members only jacket. We can compare
Right?
eras. We can compare eras.
Like, wow. Must have just found like his seventh grade.
Yeah. Is that hand me down from your brother that's 10 years older than you?
Vintage.
Yeah. I saw some of that stuff in like a Goodwill one time. Went, yep, about right. About that time, eh?
Yeah, that was the end goal from the start. I'm pretty sure.
What's up, Spellman?
But
It's like that bit in well, I think it's Seinfeld. So what are you like the last member with his members only jacket?
yeah.
Hangerbox 7, Jason Serafinski. Wow, wow,
Look,
wow.
man.
My knife is
That's my
not.
little buzzer box. I gotta get it all set.
Yeah. You are the world's
Dynamic.
slowest. You are the world's slowest setter up of things. When I get something new like that, like it's like ripped out that day, and I'm like, yes, play with this.
Well, it just came yesterday. I mean,
You'll like let it sit, you know. Oh, it's still in the
yeah,
box. It's been here a month.
have a have a kid. have
I am a
a
kid.
kid. Well, I know. Same here.
Skip some of this base. DD. DD Westbrook's one of my wife's favorite football players. You know why? Her nickname was
Um,
her nickname. Her all her nieces and nephews call her DD, Aunt DD. So Patrick Mahomes, red press proof. People pick favorite players for all sorts of reasons.
of course.
There's this little girl at the show today whose favorite player is Austin Riley because her name's Riley Austin.
Nice.
Joe Burrow, the
Well,
rookies. What's that?
so it's awesome, man. I bought Chris Herndon shirts. I bought if I
Yeah.
ever see anybody jump in, I'll buy them.
Tyler Johnson. One of these, like, you don't really see two of the rookies back to back. That might be a mistake.
No,
I thought one of them
I have
was a parallel.
a Jackie Manuel has a posse shirt.
Oh, well, he does.
Person in the posse.
C.J. Henderson, A.J. Espinoza, Raekwon the Chef, Jordan Brooks, Jalen Hurts. Good rookie there. Joe Mixon, Minka, Chris Jones, Alshon Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey's name throws me off. I think it's like two people. There's one dude named Alshon, one dude named Jeffrey.
Your first
Like,
name.
to me, it sounds like it should be Jeffrey Alshon.
Yeah.
It's one of those guys. Instead of having two first names, he's got a reverse name.
Yeah.
He's last name first.
His last name first guy.
And he just got tired of correcting everybody. Said,
Yeah.
whatever, screw it. I'm
True.
Alshon. Like somebody messed it up first day of class, and he's like, I don't want to be different. No, a lot of people like the vet cards. That's what the whole thing's about, the vet cards. Man, I got so many like open containers. Like I'm violating Georgia's open container law right now. So if it's not alcohol, it's sports card supplies. 50 million bags of team bags opened.
Yeah.
But now I can't find one. There they are. There's some base card sleeves and a card saver. Picked up some more card savers too. The supplies at this show were like few and far between. I had to fight first day of the show to get them. Not really fight,
Oh.
but I had to like make
Yeah.
sure that was the first table I went to.
Yeah, I got lucky again, man. Everyone cleaned out the cards at Walmart. No one sticks around to watch you put the top loaders out. I went there again to get a Mother's Day card. Three
Yep,
packs of top loaders. Thank you.
absolutely. It's like they don't. That's how you know they're not really researching.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But like, I don't want them to resell. I want them because I need them.
No, that exactly. I don't want them to resell at all. I want them because I've got thousands of cards that need to be
Yeah.
protected right now. Apparently aren't. Supplies are tough, man. Supplies are getting tough everywhere. A lot of that stuff majorly impacted right now from port overseas shipping and COVID shutdowns overseas. A lot of that stuff. None of that's made here.
Yeah. Mine do occasionally. It's just crapshoot. Bradley Allrich gets on my list.
Yeah, ours don't keep anything. Like we don't get like the team bags or penny sleeves or nothing. Every once in a while, she'll throw out those the thick the little holder with the thick ones, and then she'll have the regular. Okay, thank you.
uh, 2020 Donruss Football Hanger 8, Bradley Allrich. Yeah, I don't buy the 9 card binder shit. Like I've never done bind. I didn't even do binders as a kid, man.
Me neither.
I'm like, this isn't a
I
good
rarely
way
did.
to store cards.
Yeah, like I have some base sets that I had in binders, but I even took those out years ago with an X-Acto knife.
Yeah.
I didn't want to slide them out.
Here we go, skipping through a bunch of base. Jake Fromm, press proof red. Judon, Malcolm Jennings, Booger McFarland, the rookie. Kyler Murray, Lynn Bowden, Isaac Bruce, Devontae, Jalen Hurts Elite Series. Dan Marino Retro. Drew Brees Highlights. 1990s Throwback Fred Warner. All-time Gridiron Kings Willie Lanier. Cesar Ruiz. Huntley. Harrison Bryant. Cole McDonald had a farm. Christian Wilkins. Yeah, there we go. You know, I have this in hobby too. I have one hobby box of this stuff left.
I was just looking. It's going to be so weird not seeing Drew Brees
Yeah,
playing because we're so used to seeing him twice a year for his entire, like almost his whole career.
yeah,
Looking at their quarterbacks now, it's going to be interesting, man.
yeah, yeah.
Taysom Hill, Jameis Winston, Trevor Simeon, and Ian Book.
Ian Book. Hmm.
Yeah.
Ian Book. You can book it. You can book it that Ian Book ain't gonna play. I don't think Jameis Winston is either. I think the Org wants Taysom Hill to win that job. I have heard their coaching staff refer to Taysom Hill as a new Steve Young.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard that comparison a million times from
Yeah.
a lot of the division writers and stuff like that. I like it.
Well, I mean, I've only heard like their staff say it. I've never heard anybody actually like doesn't have a reason to be a homer say it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't personally see it. As someone that follows the NFC South pretty well. But I mean, he played better than I thought. But I don't. I'm curious to see what kind of offense they're gonna like with any of these quarterbacks because they just don't have the personnel for a traditional.
Actually, I didn't see this one. Richard Keller's Carousel bought one of these last night. I never saw it.
Oh, he probably will. It would take a disastrous training camp to lose the job to crab legs or a rookie.
Well, I mean, Crab Legs is like first on a lot of, on by some reports.
Yes, yes, he
Yeah,
is first on the depth chart. I
yeah,
think Bradley, Sean Payton loves Taysom.
yeah. I mean, they won't Taysom to win it. Like you kind of feel bad if you're Jameis
Uh-huh.
knowing that they're rooting for you to fail.
Right? Like that, and that's saying something about him choosing to sign there. Like he really must have had nowhere else to go.
Well, now let me
Because
tell
why
you,
else would you sign that contract?
yeah, there is one person who believes in Jameis Winston, and
Yeah,
that
James.
is Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston is like he takes bet on yourself to an extreme. Like he'd bet on
Yep.
himself with long odds.
Yeah.
Like if he's standing there versus Degrom, he'd take bets on himself to hit a homer.
Probably.
Why
Ron
this?
left early today with an injury.
Yeah, but he's fine. They're just
Yeah.
babying him a little bit. Bunch of vets. Diggs, Ty, Minshew mania, baby, Minshew mania to the bench.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop. He's
Tyrell
used to it,
Williams,
though.
yeah.
Look at
What?
his college career.
Darren Waller, Miles Jack. It had to happen. Like you, it
But
had to
what if
happen.
you really want to see something funny? Look at him as an NFL starting quarterback, and then find his East Carolina quarterback highlights. Funny.
He get knocked around.
Oh my, he was so bad, dude.
Legend
So bad.
Series, Pat Tillman. That's not a bad card.
Like when he transferred, it was like rejoice for me as Carolina fan. Yay! Now someone else has to play, and that's saying something.
White hot rookies, Jonathan Taylor, Drew Brees Elite, Jeremy Chin, Esperanza, Raekwon, Chase Young rated rookie.
Had it for like 4 years in a row, but I do think the Colts are gonna
Colts are going what?
have a good year this year.
Who's going to? I don't know, man. How? What's different?
What's different?
Yeah, what's different? What?
I don't know. They've just been building a team for a long time now, man. I like Jonathan Taylor. It'll depend on Wency boy, I guess. I like their team. I think they have some really good players on it. They got a good defense too.
All right, guys. I got a new special. Leighton just sent me this over the wire. This is a 10 at 100, and it must close before the dinner break. I'll hang in there to close this if you guys give it an honest effort. Like, I can kind of control the time of my dinner break. What's up, Sean? I can kind of control the time of my dinner break, and I'll do my part to make this fire. It's 10 at 100. Starting right now, first place is a $1,000 briefcase. Second's exclusive wheel spin. Third's a VIP. Then we have a 88 Fleer, 63 tops, a $500 high roller, a 250 high roller, a BAM, and a 73 top set break spot. All in the 10 at 100 dippage. Just gotta close by the dinner break. Ding, 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 ding. That's gonna get my dinner bell going. Drew, have you seen the dinner bell?
Yes.
Dinner bell's new thing I've been doing around here. It's pretty fly. I like it. A ding ding, a ding ding, a ding ding.
Or you call him?
Might as well be.
Did you hear that? Did you see that promo this week? That was so funny. He did the 10 bell salute by himself.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. I gotta look at it, Brad. It's probably getting low, but we're gonna close a few of those today. So you'll get a spot in it. Kind of got my hands in some cards right now. I don't have somebody who has access to the back end of the system. You know, they funny about who they give that to. So I'm the only one that can do it. A ding ding.
A ding.
Best box under $30. Oh, it's gonna be tough for under $30, Sean. I don't think we have anything
Maybe like
under $30.
yeah. I was thinking like maybe opening day or something. If you could find it,
Yeah.
might be good to just try. But
I mean, maybe if you find
under
out,
30 is tough these days.
maybe if you find out when your MJ Holdings rep stocks Walmart,
Yeah.
and you can
Yeah.
get in there in that day and get in that line, and grab you a case of Chronicles football. If you're doing Chronicles, if you're doing football,
Shot.
I highly recommend Chronicles football.
Yep. Yep.
Fifth is a 1988 Fleer. Sixth is 1963 Topps baseball set spot. Then we have seventh, a $500 high roller. 250 high roller next. Ninth, Bam spot. 10th, 1973 Topps baseball set spot. The brand new 10 at 100. And let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So there's 3 left in the 10 at 100. So that's up. Close any and a $50 bonus are up right now. Here's the bonuses right now. That $10 has earned the ding ding.
The ding ding.
A ding ding, a ding ding, a ding ding, a ding ding. I'm not playing ding dong ditch with you. That's not in our repertoire. Ugh. I thought I was gonna be more tired today, but actually I'm pretty good today. You know, we did that show.
Good.
A show takes a lot out of you. You know,
Yeah.
I'm doing all right.
That's good.
Not
Yeah, I
bad.
thought I was tired today from
Yeah.
baseball, but not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in a lot of stuff. Charles Perry, we about to have some stuff come through PSA. About time, Charles Perry. All right, Greg Ferris and Blaine Hages has taken down the 10 at 100. So we have 8 left. And now the 10 at 100 has 2 left in the main one. Yeah, boy. Let me know if you close something so I can get you on the list. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at that order, Charles. All right, so these are the orders I got coming up. Nice, Brad. I'll make sure you're on there 3 times. All right, so I've got. Well, let me get this on their screen better. Yep, that Hertz Auto is indeed coming. This is one of the orders. I don't. This is not the one you're on. This is me, Steve Strange, and Lee Chow Ma. A lot of the stuff in the middle. Lee Chow's not on here, so I gotta just like manually tell him. But this Daniel Jones is going to Dougie Fresh, but don't tell him yet. Yeah, that's gonna be his cards.
Right.
Yep, Greg, I got you on there, man. That's one of them. You can see I got a lot of them that kind of moved today. Labels being printed. It's Wonder Heritage Gold. This is me and Steve Strange. This is a baller card. Bowman Heritage Gold. Wander Franco auto. Bunch of Zion, some Tatum, Mitchell, Luca. It's a pretty good little order there. Magic Gathering didn't move. Okay, here's one that moved in. The Mosaic Football Charles Perry. Mosaic Stained Class Lock. That's crappy card now. Herbert Lamb. Lamar Jackson Mosaic. J.K. Dobbins rookie. Auto. Hilaire. Some Tua. Ruggs. Chase Young red. Lucas Lukaczynski's Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, and Justin Herbert rookie phenom autograph. Brian Hallbaker's Joe Burrow canvas. Yeah, this is yours right here, Charles. Yeah. This Ryan Cherokee order moved today. And this is the last of my really old ones. This Ryan Cherokee. Jordan Love red, Jerry Jeudy, Justin Herbert red, Jerry Jeudy autograph. This is Mike Jordan's. It's Charles Tua after here. Well, I don't like the way he has this drop down. It autofills everything beneath it, and sometimes it messes that up. And the one with the Donruss Tua in the title. I don't have one with Donruss Tua in the title. Yeah, these two just moved into grading, and they're not that old. So like they're definitely moving some stuff. This Ryan Cherokee order has 22 Tops Now Ryan Cherokees in it.
Wow.
Yeah, those are gonna come back soon because it just moved into labels, moved into post grading. Anytime you get it post grading, you know you're about a good month and a half off, and it's party time. $10 and $100 bonus, 8 left. Let's gobble this up. I just ordered dinner, so we better get to work on that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Ronald Acuna's in the lineup tonight.
Nice.
All right. He's mad. He's mad. That is my pick to click today is Ron Acuna.
Yeah, and I don't blame you. I'm glad I took them at +1.5.
Yeah. Yeah, they did the lineup is like their mother's names. Like it's like
Uh,
Freddie Rosemary's son, comma Freddie.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a good little Mother's Day thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Charles Perry gets in and takes a spot in our 10 at 100. So he closed the biggin. He closed the briefcase. Left a 7 in the 10 at 100. And now we got 10 left in the 10 at 100. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And 10 would be Greg F. Go. This is for a briefcase.
Good luck, Joe.
No, where'd it go? Where'd my? Oh, holy crap! I crashed random.org. Sorry guys, 1 second. Random.org crashed on me.
Jeez.
Like it crashed my browser.
Wow.
So I got to restart the entire browser. And that's the browser I run my back end off of. Yep. All right, here we go. We back up and running. Briefcase. Roll a 4.
Briefcase.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Charles Perry is going to win the briefcase. CP, let me know what number you want. Only 5 is taken thus far. Only 5 is taken. As long as you don't want FUBU, you good. Can't have FUBU. Oh. Yeah. White folk done stole that too. Charles Perry took it. They
It
did,
was
man.
like the best line from How High.
Yeah. The what I think of when I say that is Paul Mooney on Chappelle's show.
Yeah.
Don't get too attached to me now. And you know, us saying this kind of proves him right.
Yeah, it does. It 1000% proves him right. Absolutely, it does.
7 left in the 10 and $100 bonus. We've also got all kinds of other things where we're going to put you in all sorts of stuff. Close any VB South product for a $100 break credit, exclusive Wilson VIP spot. We got our $50 bonus running all day today. 2003 Topps Basketball Hobby Box spot. 2003 Topps Basketball. That's a big money. You can pull one of them LeBron rookies.
Yep.
Nice. And there's not going to be that much dippage tonight because it's Mother's Day. Everybody gone.
Yeah.
So you got like an elevated shot to get that.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. We knew we were going to need bigger dippage today because, well, you just need bigger dippage on holidays. My best sale, gosh, Luka Doncic. Like it wasn't the biggest, but it's the one I made the most money on. A Luka Doncic rookie PSA 10 that I just got in from PSA. It sold for 450. Like it didn't dicker. I see what you did there, Charles. But he just said 450. Bam, popped it on the table.
Dang.
Another guy sold me a Justin Herbert. I bought a Justin Herbert Mosaic Auto, but like the retail one, retail scripts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I bought it. I bought it. I don't remember what I paid it. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I bought it from him, put it on the table, and 20 minutes later, I sold it for 150 more than I bought it for. So like, all right.
Don't you love those? I love
Yeah.
show pickups that move at the
Yeah.
show. Great.
I bought a nice Carmelo tops rookie that I think is gonna grade well.
Nice.
Paid $20 for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
The worst buy was I bought two Peyton Manning 1998 Bowman Chromes that were actually the reprint in 2010. So it's my fault. He didn't tell me they were legit. I just, they were in in the box with other stuff from the era. They were in there with they were in there stacked with Kobe rookies.
Oh, yeah. You
But
would definitely.
Yeah, but they were rubber banded in with like 87 Topps Barry Bonds with like mangled dog chewed corners. So
okay.
And the Kobe rookies he had were not in good shape, and he thought they were. He said, "Man, they're pretty good. That's a 23-year-old card."
Yeah, that doesn't matter at all.
I looked at him and said, "When I was 23, I was beautiful." And I got moving parts.
It didn't work right.
Yeah, I didn't have random pains. This card got all that. This card ready to retire. There's only 23 entries into that $50 also. It's only 23 entries. That's a joke. There may only be 40 entries in that thing today.
Yeah, I would assume later tonight, after.
Oh no, Mother's Day's tough, both sides. It was last year. Mother's Day last year was terrible. Terrible.
Well, I mean, a lot of people go out of town and stuff.
Yeah. Second Sunday in May. Let's check. Oh, I can't check. The website's not a year old.
Yeah.
Yeah, this card has to pop 4 Motrin a day. 2 a day, twice a day, or 2 Motrin twice a day.
Exactly.
This card goes As he
Yeah.
sits down, or stands up.
Started to make the same noises my knees make. Snap, crackle, pop.
This card calls TV shows programs. This card wears socks.
Ain't even seen Tebow.
Yeah. This card wears socks with sandals.
Yeah, right?
This card will walk up to you and go, "Hey, you're working hard or hardly working?" This card is calling his health insurance company to see if they'll cover hair plugs. I know all these jokes. I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I'm living them. Except for that one. I'll never eat hair plugs.
Yeah. No, I was about to say, man, that's the one thing I'll never have to worry about.
I got this big, thick mane, son.
Yep. Right there with you, bud. It might all be gray.
Yeah.
Pretty soon. But I will not go away. I'll pet that out forever.
Yeah, mine ain't gray because I spray paint it. I'm just kidding. I don't spray paint it. That'd be fun though. What are you doing? Spray paint my hair?
Spray paint my hair, dude.
Nah, man. That'd just be like gray hair. Don't care.
Yep.
$100 bonus is up and wants to smoke.
Shinsuke Nakamura says, "We want the smoke."
Welcome to the Pittsburgh Pirates draft orientation video. Hey, champ! Bat over the shoulder. Welcome to the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yeah.
You know, excellence is a great thing. But if you can't get there, note that we still get paid. There is great dipping right now, Lucas. Excellence is a great thing. But you're not going to get there here. But guess what? You're still a major leaguer and get paid.
Yep.
You're going to play against great teams such as the New York Yankees. One of the perks.
Star at the bottom. If winning is important, please note these franchises.
Welcome to Pittsburgh Pirates. We'll get you to your next big contract with another team. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Welcome to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Josh Bell is our success story.
Welcome to the Pirates. If you can't succeed here, welcome to the minors.
Well, welcome to the Pirates. We are family, kind of.
A little bit.
A little bit. Welcome to the Pirates. We weren't even that good anyway. Back in the day, the Reds were better.
Yeah, right.
I'm just making fun of the Pirates all day for some reason.
Yeah,
like, to me, it's like, hey, buddy, you got to at least try.
Yeah.
At least the Marlins can say, hey, we're trying. You know, they went out and got Derek Jeter and, you know, to run things, and, you know, they're at least trying, you know. The Pirates just ain't.
Nah. Nope.
Can you imagine
what
what
you said? They're still getting paid.
Yeah. Can you imagine being a scout in that org and being in like the Dominican, watching this great player go, yeah, we want him, but they ain't gonna pay for him.
Nah.
Yeah. But then there's this college arm that's already got a lot of miles on it that looks good, and like, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
3 TJs.
Ooh. Can we draft 6 pitchers in a row at number 1? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. It's like the Raiders. It's like the Raiders and wide receivers. Ooh. The Raiders and the Raiders, the Lions, The Pirates. All pretty similar. Welcome to the Pittsburgh Pirates. We used to have Barry Bonds. Till Sid Bream messed it all up. Best team they ever had, and Sid Bream slid into home. Sid Bream, Bobby Bonilla, Andy Van Slyke. Yeah, that was a squad. No, I'm sorry, not Sid Bream. Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonilla, Andy Van Slyke. Yeah. You know what the most frequently seen image at as far as like autographed memorabilia at this Atlanta show was?
What?
It's the same thing every year. It's that Sid Bream slide.
Oh, yeah.
Like Chipper Jones stuff is great, but the iconic moment in the franchise is that Sid Bream slide.
Yeah.
I mean, the Diamondbacks franchise moment will always be that Luis Gonzalez little tapper up the middle.
Yeah. Very true.
Lucas getting in with 2 spots in the 10 at 100. It takes it down to 5 left. And we got 8 left in the 10 at 100. I'm going to carry the 10 at 100 over after dinner because it's the same show and I can do what I want.
Yeah.
So dip with confidence. Nothing's going to explode on you like that.
No.
Today's all about confidence. If you close something, let me know. That way I can get you on the list of closers. Right now we got special coffee for closers. Also talk to me. It's not that bad right now because I have Drew on here. But sometimes I'm like, Jesus, am I just sitting here talking to myself? If you don't hear Drew, please talk to me in the chat.
Right?
Because these solo things, they are so rough without someone to banter with and back and forth. It just feels like I'm just here for my own shits and giggles, and that ain't what I'm trying to do here.
Right.
Yes, we did, Lucas. You're Herbert's. Skip all these vets. D Hops. Fitz. Devontae Parker. Press proof. Kirky Cousins. Danny Jones. Daniel Jones. Dominators. I've never seen it. Darrison Evans. Michael Thomas Action Pack. Joe Burrow Elite Series. Think about it. Have you ever seen Dan Jones dominate in the pros?
No.
Not
No.
for a second. Retro Series Joe Montana. Honey Badger. John Randall. Kristen Fulton. Cesar Ruiz. Jason Huntley. Just Kidding Dobbins is your rookie. Is your rated rookie. Check for short prints. Aqueous Test. There's one. Oh, that's because it's a red press proof. Yeah. You know, the good thing about these Donruss, you know what the best thing about this product is? You can actually buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually buy it. You know, if you want to open Donruss, you can actually open Donruss. There's something to be said about that.
Yeah.
No Kemet, from Shred My Box. If anybody wants to like go hard on some Donruss, I've got here in my possession the last Donruss hobby. If you remember Lucas Lukaczynski, we had a field day with that
Yeah.
a while back. Charles Perry. No Kemet, no From. And you got Joe Burrow. Charles Perry's a magnet for From and Kemet. Even when he gets a good box, From and Kemet are still there.
Yeah.
They're stalking him. Gregory Ferris. We're going to break his blaster real quick. Guys, I got 5 spots left, and that it really needs. We really need to step on that 10 at 100. We really need to step on it because my dinner's almost here. I'll let it.
Yeah.
I'll let it last. I'll let it out there as long as I can. Trust me, I want it to close. 2020 Bowman Baseball Blaster Box 3. Boop. Rolled 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jason Serafinsky gets the last one. Greg Ferris gets in there a bonus for closing it. Picked up a whole case of these at the show. Yeet.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Escobar. Nice. Bo Bichette in the 1989 style. Rookie logo Bo Bichette. Manning, your chrome. Nice. Bayron Laura on the chrome. Chris Valmont, Alan Dunn, and Dylan Cease. Can't complain about Bo Bichette and Bayron Laura.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but I'm going to tell you to shut the hell up.
Right.
Those are good cards.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Pack 2. It's okay. It's good, not great. But those are impossible. Impossible. We talked about this earlier. They're just impossible. Ryan
Yeah.
Rollison, George Mateo. Like, They're impossible, and you really don't get rewarded when you do hit one, or when you do get 110.
Yeah.
Aquino, Randy Arozarena, Victor Mesa, spanning the globe, Nico Holitzer, and Estevan Florio. Everyone's like, woohoo, that was really hard. I hit a 10 in it. Congratulations, it's $100 for a Bo Bichette. That's it. What? Why is that it? Because, I don't know. It just is. Jordan and Gavin, right there in the top. Luis Garcia. Lewis Robert, prospect chrome. Nice. Robert Poisson. Robert Poisson looks like he could play linebacker for anybody.
Mm-hmm. He does.
Alright. Aquino, Rookie of the Year favorite. Shea Langoliers, Jazz Chisholm, Bobby Bradley, Nico. Jazz Chisholm's an interesting prospect to me. Like, I suspect he could grow into being an all-star. Matter of fact, I'm going to make the prediction. Jazz Chisholm will play in 5 all-star games in his career.
Yeah.
I really think that's going to happen. I don't think he's ever going to be like, holy crap, he's like Francisco Lindor. Because I don't think he's ever going to hit for power. But I think he's going to play in 5 all-star games. Vlad, talent pipeline for the Brewers. Adam Hall, Christian Pache. It'd be funny if they had the talent pipeline for the Pirates, and you had 2 Pirates and a Yankee.
Yeah.
Cal Mitchell, Tim Cate, Bo Bichette. 2 Pirates and a Yankee. Say, well, this is what happens when you get talent. We trade you away.
Yeah.
If they trade him to the Pirates, why would they trade Jazz Chisholm to the Pirates? Why would the Pirates be interested in a good player? They're not trying to win. They just want players that don't want a lot of money.
Yeah.
Hey, Slugger, are you ready to make almost big league money? Welcome to Pittsburgh. Like, if you picture this like Captain America style, so you just got drafted by the Pirates. Oh my God, I'm laughing too hard about this now. So turn his chair backwards. You just got drafted by the Pirates. like, okay, another like. You know the awkward meme of the small African American kid with his hand on his chest going, "Ooh, what am I looking at?" so you could have like a picture of the living room scene of the guy getting drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates, and the prospect is just going, "Yeah," because he's just happy he got drafted. Because they're all happy they get drafted, and his brother in the back is that kid going, "Oh." Ooh. Guys, if the Pirates your team, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm picking on the Pirates today. Because they really do have like a storied history. They really do. Like, they got better history than my team.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mean to just like single them out, because there's other teams that do this.
Yeah.
And it's not the fault of the players on the field. Players on the field are absolutely trying to win. The front office ain't trying.
No.
Like, if they are trying, then there's like, okay, are you sober when you come to work? Do you have a drinking problem? Jeff Gaunin just took 2 of those spots. There's 3 left in the 10 at 100. Guys, I need 3 spots to close, and I need them quickly. I need them quickly so I can go eat dinner. Somebody have mercy on my poor soul. Who closed? Let me know if you closed something. Jeff closed 81 Donruss Golf. Soloed it, in fact.
Yeah, my dinner just arrived, so
Yep,
I'm gonna
later.
eat mine. Y'all have a good one.
Later.
Peace.
$81 Donruss Golf, pack 177. It is pricey. It is pricey. Ugh, this gum is just like foul. Oh yeah. Card 1, Conway Twitty. No, it's Howard Twitty. Nice. Card 2, Jack Nicklaus, statistical leader. Nice. It's not the Jack, but it's a great card. Bill Rogers, Jim Colbert, Keith Fergus, Bob Grider, Peter Jacobson. Nice Jack. There's no Tom Watson. We didn't hit a Tom. But we did hit a Jack for you. Thank you. It's hard cleaning up after those packs sometimes. Nice Jack Nicklaus. It's a beautiful card, too. That would probably grade pretty well. Top to bottom just a little bit, you know. Mike 9. That pack's been sitting on my desk for months. I got 2 spots left in the $100 bonus. Mow 'em down, fellas. 3 spots. There are 3 spots left. Good little hit there. Can we do it? I'm actually wrong. There are 2 spots left. There are 2 spots left. Domino's driver's pulling up right now. Yep, there he is. 2 spots left in the 10 at 100. It's got to close before the dinner break, and that dinner break is almost here. With the next $200 purchase, I'm gonna start throwing out cards. Yusafa Moikoko. With the next $200 purchase, Yusafa Moikoko. What else I got on my desk that can be sacrificed to the altar of dippage? No. Don't like that. Not that. That can go. Donruss rookie of Rui Hachimura. Next $200 dip. Swift and Antonio Gibson Mosaic rookies. Next $200 dip. Next $200 dip. We'll close out that 10 at 100, and we'll get these cards. We got a Brandon Clark Origins rookie. It's a good little gaggle. Good little gaggle of greatness. Say in the chat when you claim it, or just dip. Rui. Oop. I'm going to toss some 51 Bowman commons in there too. Here's 451 Bowman commons that go in the gaggle too. We gaggling today. Start looking through drawers and stuff. Is anybody interested in it, or am I just wasting my time trying to get this in the close? I can handle it. $19.79 Topps O.J. Simpson in the gaggle. I mean, I think that's a deal. Nice! Jeff Gaunan takes it away. These are Jeff's cards, every single one of them. Alright, I'm going to do that 10 at 100. Give these to Jeff. Let me put Jeff's number on it. Jeff's name on it. There you go, Jeff. Now I'm going to do that 10 at 100. Last thing we want is for that thing to explode. So I did the work to make it not explode. Smash that like! Smash that like, Hallbaker! I don't think I've ever wanted to smash that like harder than that. 20 likes and I'll slap Keller right now. Just slap him right across the face. Wait a minute, face or ass? Because those are two different kind of slaps. I feel like y'all slap each other on the ass on the rig, so, you know. I feel like that just happens. I'm just joking. Right across the face. Alright, so this is the only thing that makes sense right here. So there's one left in the 10 at 100, but I'm going to carry that over. 50 likes and you'll put them to the table. Maybe next show. Maybe next show. 10 at 100. Here we go. I rolled a 1. That means I roll another one. I roll a 2. So it's a total of 3. We're going to do this. Then we're going to go eat some dinner. Then we're going to come back later at like 9:30. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Gaunin's going to take both the top spots. So there you have it. Jeff's going to take the sapphire spot and a briefcase. Jeff, let me know what briefcase you want. Exclusive wheel spin is going to go to Bradley Aldrich. If you let me know what briefcase you want, I'll get that added. We're going to do the briefcases at around 11:30 or midnight tonight, and we will be good to go. Guys, Gilmore, I'll see you later when I come back. We're got a lot of stuff in store. A lot of these personal packs, I'm going to get them broke when we come back. Jeff wants 4. There we go. We'll see you guys a little later.